Well, hello, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in today. That I have some really exciting news that I think you're going to really enjoy what I have to share with you. We have some really great opportunities for you to increase if you're a real estate agent or broker, to increase both your business and your wealth. And so I can't wait to share all this good news with you. That if you would, I'd like you to kind of take a look at this as kind of like a smorgasbord, if you will, and that we have lots of wonderful things that are going to be available to you. And so look at it maybe as a buffet. And so, you might want the vegetables, you might want the meat, and for sure you want the dessert. And so I'm going to give you a lot of good dessert. So I'd like you to, if you would, take really good notes on this. You can do a chat, and I see people are saying good morning and good morning, everybody. That and so you can. We'll have chat. I won't be looking at that because I want to just share all the good news with you, and that. But you can chat, and then my assistant JR, he'll be there to try to answer the questions as best as you can. He can, and then he'll let me know if there's anything unanswered, and I'll get back to you. We'll also have a great option for you to be able to do a good fit call live one-on-one with me. It's a Zoom call, and typically it's just like 15 minutes, but it's to talk about what areas you like best, where you would like to increase your business. And so get a pad out, a pen. I even have one just because I'll also come up with another great idea and say, hey, this will be helpful to grow your commissions and your income. And I'm a money guy, by the way, and so I can help you get lots of money. And it's all about the mindset. And so let me share with you, it's called Your GPS to Success. And you can see it there, that on your screen. In fact, this is a patented process. We even, Teresa Price and I even wrote a book about it. Teresa Price, one of the top agents in America. And it's called Your GPS to Success. So today I'm just thrilled to be able to share this with you, that it's 5 steps. It's all easy. You don't need to know a lot of technology per se. And it will definitely increase your business. And you'll see that as we move along here. So let's get into it. And a little background of me, that I've been in real estate for over 20 years, that I've helped agents sell over $4 billion worth of real estate. So most of my agents I have in the first year, sometimes the first month, that have doubled their business. I just had an agent recently down in Florida who, and by the way, you can be anywhere in America and all this is applicable. And down in Florida, and in her first month, just one of my lead programs, which was actually less than $100, that she generated over $1 million worth of business in the first month. But most agents double, if not way more than that, their commissions with this program. And with this Your GPS to Success. And then I was a previous broker, and I had 420 agents. I was in Texas, and I would help people because I am a wealth guy, if you will, and I know how to make money and create money. And in fact, I'll help you today. I'll give you a magical sentence that will increase your income, I guarantee you, usually within a couple of days. And so I'll do that in our mindset. I'll share some of that with you. But what I do is I would meet with my agents and I say, hey, let's do a 5-year financial plan so you can build your wealth. There's all kinds of ways in real estate. In fact, you may not know this, but most agents don't take advantage advantage of about 75% of the income that's available to them. Like, for example, do you know that you could make on the mortgage side up to $2,500 on every buyer that you have, even on any refi of, old listing buyers that bought a home, want to refi, that you could make that kind of money and legally as a real estate agent? And probably not. Anyway, you're going to hear today, and there's a lot of areas that most agents aren't even aware of on how to make money, and I'm going to share with you that. But when I would help my agents, when I had my brokership, that I'd say, hey, how do you, what's your 5-year plan and what to do? And so we have the plan, and they said, one thing I need from you, Dr. Hank, is to increase my commissions. And so I know how to do that. And I've been doing it for years. And like 10 years, one of my lead programs for the new home builder program, which is just the most fantastic, over 90% of the deals, of the leads close. Really, it's about 100% of the deals close. And that was created 10 years ago when I had a mother who was young and didn't have much time and had 4 young children at home. And so that's where that came out of. So, all of this is proven and time tested and it's great. But when I would do those financial plans with them, that what I would find is I'd increase their commissions, and then I'd go back to them a year later, 2 years later, and say, hey, how's that financial plan going? And they'd go, oh, look at my bigger house, look at my nicer car, and they didn't do anything. They blew all the money. And so I'm going to share with you a way in order to increase your commissions and really to have about 4 streams. There's 4 streams of income, and most agents are taking advantage of the 3 streams. And so you'll find out about that today. And then I also have Agent Wealth Success. And so I've interviewed the top agents, brokers, real estate professionals in America. And I asked for their secret. And basically, they shared their secret. So and by the way, the reason why everybody calls me Dr. Hank is my PhD is in mental science. So I'm a mental scientist, and I've checked every one of you guys out, and you're good. And by the way, you'll find this all fun too, and so you'll have a fun time and very enjoyable on your path of abundance. And so if you would just close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and just imagine now that you're walking down the corridor of abundance, and the doors of abundance are swinging wide open for you. Okay, you can open up your eyes, but isn't that a great one? And I love that. And so anyways, bottom line is that I found out on how to discover the secrets to real estate success, and specifically for you to have that success. And so let me see here. Okay, now we have, and to give you some testimonials, so don't just take my word for it, that they're closing, Teresa said she's closing 5 transactions a month, tripled her business. The lead program she loved. Ryan said he doubled his business in the first year. And what he likes best is the mindset. And so again, you'll see that my teaching that I used to go around the world helping Fortune 100 companies to enhance their mindset, upper management, salespeople, customer service, whatever, and their clients, their top clients, they take me to. And so you're going to get all that training and everything. You'll see it's all wrapped up, and you'll be able to have a good fit call with me, which we'll share with you. And another one, Victor, that he was very relatively inexperienced, and he came on, and he's just tearing it up. And I just, in fact, talked to him this week, and he continues to build his business and using our referral programs. In that regard, he uses primarily the referral program that we have for referrals to really help you to be able to have. This is, by the way, not just short term. This will last the rest of your career. And then Angelica, she's just amazing. Her business is just taking off, and she's so excited about helping and serving so many more people now. And so that'll be for you as well. You'll be able to do that. So here the 5 steps are. The first one is when I would ask these top agents and brokers, hey, what's your secret to success? They'd say, hey, the number one thing is your mindset. So I can give you all the great lead programs. I can give you all the great training and ways to build your wealth, to have passive income with real estate and apartment buildings and all kinds of different things, okay? But if you don't have the right mindset, and so fortunately, I have America's #1 mindset training for real estate agents and brokers. And so we have it there for you to be able to have that right mindset, because that really does everything. In fact, this afternoon, I'm going to be on an investor program. They have about 20,000 investors across America, and I'm connected with them, which means you could get connected with them if you want. One of our lead programs is our investor program. And so if you're interested in that, you can pursue that. And it's just a great one. But this afternoon, that I'm going to share with them how thoughts become things. And so it's all powerful thoughts. So don't pay attention to what's in front of you, what's going on, because that's old news, because it's only what's accumulated from your previous thought. What you want to do is start thinking about what will be, and I will help you to do that. The second step is our lead programs, and we'll get into detail on that. The third step is training and development. And this is true really anywhere that in any type of if you own your own business, like we all do, that entrepreneurs and real estate agents are having their own business. And that's typically where if you have the mindset, you have the lead programs, you have the training and development, you'll get lots of money. Okay, commissions. Many of my agents are making $25,000 or much more. My top agent is doing $160 million a year. And so it's those 3. But do you know that about 97% of agents and brokers in America only have about 3 months to live on? Because what they haven't done is step 4. And step 4 is to show you how to start developing savings and investments and this passive income, like with mortgages, also passive income for you. So it's really great to just share the wealth with everybody, and everybody wins and everybody makes more money. And so it's all a fun time. And then the 5th one is passive income. And again, you could get that on the mortgage side now. You could get that in the different investments that I have. And what's cool about the investments, you don't need to have money right now. You can actually play with all of this. And if you find an apartment building, I had a lady last year who found an apartment building for us. We bought it, and she makes about, we split the what the apartment building is doing every a month as far as what it's netting out and the cash flow. And so she's getting about $12,000 a month just because she found the apartment building, didn't put any money in or anything. So all kinds of opportunity. Again, I'm going to open up your mind to help you. In fact, I prayed to God today, and I asked that your minds and your hearts be open to this, because really everybody that jumps in, I've never had anybody jump out, if you will, that they do that. And let's see, JR, could you put out the Good Fit call? And so you can right now, if you want to, that schedule a call right now with me. So it's a Good Fit call. And you can hit that, get on my calendar, have a one-on-one, it's a Zoom call, or we can talk on the phone, what's more convenient, but what automatically will be generated is a Zoom call for us. And then if you're so excited, just give me a call, 214-753-7204, and I'll share all the good news with you. So again, schedule a call. We'll put that up later on in this really abundant show, the show that shows all the opportunity. So I'm going to, okay, JR, you can take that off. Thank you. And so now I'm going to just review with you on my mindset training. So remember, mindset is number one and the most important thing. And so I have top performers, and so you can get top performers. And again, this is like a buffet. Which items do I want? So if you say, hey, I need help in mindset, I need a better mindset, I'm thinking too much about what I don't want, and I'm too fearful, and all of those things, I can help you to let go of, if you will. And I help agents become $10 million agents. In fact, right now we're doing Extraordinary Agent, and that's being done. We're already through 4 sessions of that, and it's a 7-session process. And so we have it recorded. So the good news is you haven't missed out on anything, and you can be able to be an extraordinary agent, because it really starts with this mindset. And then exclusive lead programs that we have, and then just all kinds of other training. I can do mindset, time management training. We have a mastermind and referral group. So we have a national referral group. So if you came here and said, hey, I got referrals nationally, and you don't pay me anything. I'm basically the conduit. I have agents all over the United States. I know which ones are the best ones, and we'll make sure you get paid on it. And so it's really, and you work out whatever the split is. And then the mastermind is really just wonderful. And yeah, there my phone number is, and the link for the Good Fit call. I also have one-on-one coaching. So if you're really serious about taking your life and your business to the next level, that I would recommend my one-on-one coaching. Now, that is a higher investment per month than under $100 or whatever. And so because of that, just know that the higher the investment, probably the bigger the return. And typically, you'll get at least 1,000% return on your investment with me. But it includes one-on-one personal coaching, guaranteed success in it, guaranteed happiness. I've called the success and happiness coach, if you will. And it's mindset, and it's about your mindset. And what I do is, build your income to over $300,000. That I do this one-on-one coaching. I do it an hour every week. And so a lot of coaches, what they do is they just coach other people and have other people do it. It's really with me. You get an hour every week. And that way I can really get into your mind and understand where your thoughts are. And it's just a matter of changing just a little about how your thinking process is, improving the words that you're using, just these little things that will help you to gain the success that you want. And right now I got a discount on it, and so it is a fun thing. But again, just look at this as, you write that down if that's something that you think would be helpful to you. And maybe it's mindset, or maybe it's our lead program. So we have 4 exclusive lead programs. The first one is first responders. It's really priceless. That it is a way we'll show you how to connect with first responders and how to make you irresistible, the preferred agent for all the business they do. And you'll love them. They're a very tight-knit group, and you'll end up getting referrals not only within their group, but we have agents now getting 4th, 5th, 6th generation referrals from them on first responders. And so you get listings, you're looking for listings. This is how to get listings, because first responders are in mature organizations. So some are retiring and need to sell their house and do right sizing, if you will. And so it's really fun. It's easy. There's a few videos on it. And again, you set that Good Fit call up with me, and that I'll handle that with you. We then have the referral program. And I just mentioned that, like Victor, he uses that referral program, and he had more business than he ever did last year. And he's just started booming this year. And, one of the things too is, I said, oh, but it was a pandemic, that everything shut down. That we didn't shut down because we had the right mindset about that all the pandemic was because 99.6% of us are just fine. Okay. So all it was a lot of change. And what does change bring? it brings opportunity if you ask for the opportunity. And we were all asking for the opportunity. We do some singing too. So if you want to do some singing and have some fun with us, we do all kinds of things. The new home builder program, really, this is just amazing. You will become the preferred agent. Most agents, go in, stop into the new home builder, see the sales consultant, drop off a business card, and that's about it. They never see them again. They wonder why they don't get a lead. I will show you a way to become the preferred agent, and literally they'll be calling you, and they typically have a home to sell, so another listing opportunity. And then these buyers are really kind of like a listing too, because they know what house, what location, it's right there. So you don't have to ship them, cart them all around town or anything. It's right there. And basically all you need to do is put your signature on it. And so we'll show you on how to do that amazing program. And really any one of these lead programs will generate enough business for you, really for a lifetime. You'll build it, and I'll show you how to, be able to build that for a lifetime or for a career, if you will. Typically, most of my agents are independently wealthy within a few years. You should be independently if you just follow my guide and what I have for you, that you'll see on how to become independently wealthy. And then we have the investor lead programs. We're doing about $1 billion of business actively right now, and you can get involved in all kinds of things. Flipping, find a house, we'll pay you, your commission on it. That we have investors, and we do. Once a month, actually meet with investors, and so that brings you opportunities. So we'll need in different markets, they'll be looking for a certain inventory, whether it's commercial buildings, condo, apartment buildings, to individual homes and residential. So it's a great lead program, and again, these are considered really priceless lead programs, and they're America's best that I know of. Like, if you do Zillow.com, Realtor.com, it's 1 in 100. That's how many you get, 1 in 100. So this is a page, maybe you even want to take a picture of it, whatever, that this is definitely a page. So there's mindset that you have, you do coaching with me, you can have these, exclusive lead programs. And so again, and what I want you to do, if by the end of this, I want you to review your list, and then wherever you felt best, and when you thought, hey, this is why I want to have a good fit call with Dr. Hank, because I want to help him do that. And we have I see in the chat, Dr. Hank helped me create a happier, more rewarding life, and my income was $93,000 last year. How cool is that, eh? And then I have a lot of agents that have now savings $50,000, $100,000 to just a year or two with me. And so, it is just a fun ride. So, we have the best training, and so that's the third one, right? Is training. We need to have that good training, and so we go from brand new agents to experienced agents. And I have a training program right now, good for every agent, to really help them to sharpen their saw, if you will, to really get back into it in 2021, and how to be able to do that. And by the way, I promised you something, and I said I'd give you something on the mastermind. And so I'm going to give you a fun thing to really start building a better relationship with money. So I want all of you to write this down. I want to build a better relationship with money. Okay, that I think of money as like an angel and an energy given from God to you, and it's available to you. But think of what kind of relationship you've had with money. You said, hey, there's not enough of you, and hey, where are you? You're lost, that, hey, there's too much debt of you. Okay, and so to build your relationship, that say, I love money and money loves me. So write that down. I love money and money loves me. In fact, what I would do is I'd put it on the index card. And so you can see I have mine on the index card, and I have it right by the bathroom. Why? Walking by, read it. So I read it many times a day that I love money and money loves me. So there's a little money maker for you, and you'll see it's really about your attitude and your relationship with money. So that's part of our training that we do. We do, though, for brand new agents, we have a mentor program, and we'll help them the first few deals to get it. So if you're a brand new agent, it's just ideal. You take that program and schedule a good fit call with me on that. There's other ones on experienced agents, and that, how to sharpen your saw on that. And yeah, there you are. Schedule a call, but you got it right there. And so go ahead and schedule a call with me. And again, it's about a 15-minute call, and says, hey, what do you like best? What can I help you for? And we can talk to the details about that. So we have new agent training. We have the best buyer presentation, best listing presentations that in America, from what others have told me, that it's great. And we have people using all this, an amazing CRM. So if you're looking for a CRM to really start connecting, and it's all about this connection with people. And now we also have social media, and number one leads program, social media, but that takes a little bit more technology, whatever, but that's available. So you can actually, include that as well. And then we have real estate investing. And so we do all kinds of things. We do apartment buildings, we do flipping, residential, commercial. And again, just call me and ask me let me know how you want to get involved. You might want to be an investor. You may want to find these different properties that we're looking for. We have all the funding in the world, so you really don't need any money. That if the deal is a good deal, that we're a go on it. And we had one agent made $1 million pre-tax, before tax, but made $1 million on her on getting us a property. We sold it after 10 months and made $1 million on that. So, and this is all possible for you. And so don't think, oh, well, that's good for them, but not me. It can be good for you. It's all a matter of allowing it in. And one of our focuses this year, when I say our mastermind group, it's a fun, rocking group, and you'll love it. We just met yesterday, and we meet every Wednesday at 10:30. But we're really looking at being in the receiving mode, to be able to receive. We've been told that it's better to give than receive, and actually it's not true. You got to have a giver, and you have to have a receiver for that to consummate. And so let's focus on receiving money and more business and everything that you want. And then once you start making about $25,000 to $30,000 a month, you're going to come to me and say, Dr. Hank, I don't like paying all this money in taxes, and I need some ways to legally be able to not pay those taxes, build my wealth, and then I'll give you my wealth managers. And I have ways, very conservative ways to very risky ways, but depending on the return that you're looking at and your life situation, so we can help you with that as well. So there's 3 sources of passive income that I'm going to talk right now that actually doesn't include the mortgage one. And so there is with certain brokers, and not many of them, by the way, there is a real big opportunity for you to enjoy passive income. And so that can be on revenue or profit share. That also can be public stock. So there are some real estate brokers out there that have public stock that will actually give you stock just for being a real estate agent. And most people don't understand stock. They think stock goes up and down, and that's it. That traditionally, over the last 100+ years, that stock has gone like this. In fact, if you would have invested $100, you would have over $5 million if you would have done that in the stock market really just 50 years ago. And so it's incredible on what has happened. And so many agents that aren't enjoying public stock, they're letting somebody else, like Keller Williams is an example, Gary Keller, who to step down now because the changes of in the industry, and this is a cutting edge, by the way. We were built for this. Everything I'm sharing with you is for you to be able to virtually, communicate with people now, and I do virtual open houses and showings and, all kinds of things. We have it. But if you're not taking advantage of the revenue and profit of these companies, and if you're not getting a piece of that, you're missing out. If you're not getting a piece of ownership of the company, you're missing out. Gary Keller is a multi-billionaire because he has all the stock and nobody else does. And that's how you become millionaires and billionaires, not by your commissions. I promise you, you won't become millionaires and billionaires by just being transactional. We need to think outside the box on how am I going to build my not only business, but my wealth. And then there's the mortgage opportunity. And so there you go. That with mortgage, there's a way to make passive income by just sharing the good news. And I'll show you the link to go to and everything. And that's free. This stuff, most of this stuff, by the way, is free. And there's a way for you to do, if you jump in with both feet, there's a way for you to get most of this for free. And virtually all 5 of mine, those steps, that every one of them, I add value in those steps. And so there's only 3 brokers that offer revenue share, profit share, 2 brokers, and probably you don't know which 2 brokers that offer stock, and I'll share that with you. So again, set up a good fit call with me. Let's get going here. Hey, I want to be able to enjoy this wealth and abundance. And there you go. Just hit it, set up a call with me that, one thing, and I've been talking to some agents about this recently, about being confident, and really stepping up and saying, hey, you know what, I'm going to step up here, and I'm going to improve my life. And change it, but not change it for the worse, change it for the better. And so this is the way in order to do it. And again, it's a laundry list. If you want stock, write that down. Say, hey, I want to talk to you about, what are the different ways that I could get stock? What are the different ways? How does the mortgage thing work? So many wonderful opportunities that most agents are taking advantage of. And so let me just give you an example, just one example on like passive income. And this is where you would invite agents, basically just invite them to me and share this good news with them. But if you, and let's say that they're not very productive agents, that they just do 6 transactions a year and at $150,000, well, the average sale is $300,000 now in America. So they're not doing much, okay? And you just introduce me and you bless an agent once every 2 months about this, and again, to watch this and to set up a good fit call with me. And then they only do 1 agent every 4 months, okay? So I don't know, those people, the agents you're inviting, they're like partying too much or sleeping too much, or they're not doing much business, not blessing people with all of this good news. And then you'd only have in 5 years, and this is a 5-year business plan, you'd only have 30 agents. And so you really wouldn't even be paid on all the different tiers that there are. But your annual income, passive income, just doing this is $240,000 a year. It's like, oh my God. And I have agents making that and more, lots more, passive income. And so, and again, it's your option. Hey, you just want to do transactions, that's great. But I'll tell you, everybody that gets their first direct wire into their checking account every month, that they say, oh my God, hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands, that once you get your first wire of passive income, you'll love it and you'll never leave it and you'll want to grow it. and you want to be able to share the good news because, again, many people, aren't aware of it. So this is the magic formula for you, that basically the best training available, exclusive lead programs available, public stock, revenue share, residual income in all kinds of ways. Okay. And none of this, you can stay with your broker if you want to take advantage of some of them, but some of them you just gotta, stand tall and say, hey, I want to build my wealth. I want to have a legacy. I want to leave my kids something. Can you imagine passive income for your kids of like $10,000 a month for the rest of their life? All of this is transferable on your children as well. And it's just good, wholesome stuff. And you can see it's all easy. And those are the 5 steps. And so understand, real estate is evolving. It has the best and most training. We have, in fact, every week, and you can just pick and choose which one you want, but we have over 50 hours of training every week. We have these exclusive lead programs, not available with any broker or anything, just available with me under this umbrella and this GPS to your success. And then public stock to be able to have, and residual income, that the world has changed. And so basically it's, hey, are you changing with the world? They called, I heard a broker last week say to me, yeah, there are dinosaurs in our industry. And I said, well, who's that? He said, Remax, Keller Williams, all of these, most of the companies that have been around for 30 years that, they're dinosaurs. They're doing it the old way. And this is new way. And the world in the last year has really changed. So you need to schedule a call with me to at least talk about, hey, what are these opportunities? How can I take advantage of these so that I can be, with the way the world changed in the last year, that if you didn't change significantly, that you're going to lose out. And that's why these brokers, most brokers, these old dinosaurs, they're losing agents, where that there are other brokers that are gaining more and more business. And I talked to a broker today, Tuesday, that he was telling me he's gonna, he has his own brokerage and he has a great thing. But he said, oh my God, he had no idea that there were all these other opportunities out here, and actually a way for him to be able to do everything he wants. And that's the beauty of this, is you can keep it the way you want it. You can keep everything the way you want. It just will enhance your business. And you'll, in essence, that most people consider us America's #1 real estate team. So I'd love to have you join us with America's #1 real estate team. And what a great thing to be able to tell your clients too, share the good news. So here's a tip that I'll give you that will give you business right away, because you've stayed on this long. I appreciate that. And I know you're getting excited and can't wait to think about your future and what's going to be happening. And so here's a technique. And it comes from our referral program, one of the many ways to do. But I'd like you, starting today, no matter who you are, if you already know me, whatever, starting today, I want you to identify 5 people each day that you want to send a Valentine's Day card, or any holiday, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and you probably don't have their address. Okay. It's snail mail. Okay. And the beauty of this is, nobody's doing this. And when you do it, they're going to remember you, and you're going to be top of mind and top of heart. And that's the key here to do that. So if you will, just for five people every day, and you don't have their address, so you call them and you let them know that, hey, you're joining America's #1 real estate team. You're so excited to that. Wish them a happy holiday. And then tell them you want to send them something. And could you have their address? And you will be amazed. Every person knows about 250 people. And out of those 250 people, 10 to 12 people are looking to buy or sell the American dream. And you can help them and their friends and their loved ones to do that. So you have 6 opportunities here. You have mindset training. You have 4 lead programs. Really, we have more than that, but 4 core ones that we use. Real estate training, that you have real estate investment strategy, passive income, on different ways to have passive income. And then you could have my personal one-on-one coaching. again, I had someone watch this last week, and they called me and said, "I just want your coaching, man." To give that. And so I still have a couple of spots left, and it's discounted right now because I was told, God told me, hey, you need to get back into coaching and helping people become their greatest possibility once COVID hit. And so that's what I did. So this is an opportunity to empower you and others to improve you and your family's life forever, to live your life in a freer and a richer way, to take advantage of this 75% of the wealth that you're probably not taking advantage of. It provides equity and savings for you and a legacy for your children. It's able to build your passive income. And since we're out selling homes, since we're doing, we might as well get the best training. Might as well take advantage of all of this income and resources and everything. And by the way, this is more than just real estate. And that's what I love about this. This is about your life, that this mindset will change your life. You will see, you will become happier, you will be more successful, and you will grow your commissions. You will grow your passive income. You will grow your wealth. Okay, and grow your business. And but you know the reason, and let me let me go back to that one. That the reason why I left my brokerage and why I just decided to dedicate myself to you agents is because this was an opportunity. I couldn't provide all these resources that I can now, and it was an opportunity to provide joy and well-being for you. And so because of that, that makes me feel great. And that's why I do that, why I do this, what keeps me going, what makes me wake up in the morning flying high, flying with my angels and rooted into a beautiful Mother Earth. So schedule a call with me that it'll be the best decision that you've ever made in 2021 is to schedule that call with me. And then from there, again, just a review. So might be mindset you want to talk to me about, might be the lead programs you want to talk about, maybe the training you want to talk about, maybe the savings and the investment or the passive income. And so with that, it's all of those things plus a lot more, and including my one-on-one coaching. And so I want to thank you so much for being on today, that it has been really just glorious to be with you. Take those tips. I gave you a mindset set tip about money. I love money and money loves me. And then also the tip on how to really connect with people, and you'll get a listing within the next couple of weeks by you just mailing those 5 holiday cards to people. And so this is Dr. Hank. I really appreciate you it has just know that everything in your life is going to get better and better. And this is your real estate GPS to success. And again, we have a book on it. In fact, if you want the book, I'll send you the book, soft copy, send that for free as well. So schedule that call with me, get a hold of me, and let's talk about how your life is going to go to the next level of wealth, health, and happiness. All the best. Love you much. Bye-bye.